What more confirmation do you need than to chop your own wood and it's a heart waiting for you? I really take pride in the things that I do. I like organization, and I had a lot of projects that I wanted to complete in a short period of time. So I had to put my creativity on blast, and I want to send some love and give a exclusive shout out to all of the artists who create, and they don't change their prices. They charge what they believe their worth is, their time, their energy, and their creativity. In my world, I make my own rules, and projects are all about fun, but you need to worry about your safety too. So I'm going to be working with resin, and you cannot breathe that in without a mask. I have all of my things together because I like organization, like I told you. So I'm ready to get started and have some fun just creating in my own space, in my own world. Resin is really strong, and when you work with resin, you want to also make sure all of your skin is covered and you're wearing gloves. I don't work with my resin projects when the children are at home. I do this when I'm alone, and I have more peace and quiet to create and not get interrupted or distracted. I'm just in a complete free zone to do me and let my soul speak through my work. I was very happy to finally launch my website, myheartworkhouse.com, and get my products on there that I've hand created with love. And I've charged my prices. I use all angel numbers for my pricing, which is something I already knew I wanted to do for a long time because it's special to me. And not only that, I charge by my energy that I've put into something. For example, my wood pieces that I'm hand painting right now, I'm going to cover them with resin as well for that shiny coating and protection. But I've hand painted these. I've chopped them myself. They were like hand selected. All the bad ones I kind of threw to the side. So it means a lot to me to share my artwork with the world finally. And my website is only going to go up from here. The beginning never looks like the middle or the end.
I told you I'd be there with you.
As I said, even though this is not a resin tutorial video, you don't want this on your skin at all. I know you're special when I met you. Resin can be easy to work with if you guys follow all of the instructions provided with your epoxy manual. and also watch a couple YouTube videos. That wouldn't hurt to learn from other people who've already been experienced with using the product. But I'll tell you this, you pour equal parts of both bottles and you know that you're done stirring once it turns clear just like this. So you can begin to pour right into your resin mold that you've prepared with your pretty designs. And I'm gonna pour it into this soap dish. It's definitely a mermaid theme, as you can tell, my favorite theme. Before you design your mold with any decorations or glitter, you want to make sure it's clean and lint free because you want your product to turn out perfect. And you also want to work on a level surface. And that little mini kitchen torch you guys seen, that's to get the bubbles off or out of especially the top surface. I learned that from watching a YouTube video from experienced epoxy users. Like I said, and if you can't already tell, mermaid theme is just really in my DNA. And I love glitter on everything. Glitter on the napkin, okay? Glitter on everything. My finished product is very beautiful. I've added a few trinkets on here and shells, and I really love how this ocean themed tray came out, and I began it from the beginning. I even cut it myself. So now I'm going to show you some demolding of finished products that I've created, like these heart coasters. I love them. All of these items are available on my site that was published May 1st, 2021, myheartworkhouse.com. I put a lot of time into these, and your resin projects will take a couple days to fully cure to where they're not bending or collecting like dust and fingerprints. Sometimes a little will spill over the edge, and I'm gonna keep some of this, but some of it I'm gonna file away. If it's not looking nice or giving it some type of unique character, then I'm gonna file it off. And this is just another coaster set with mermaid theme. Some of the glitter fell off that wasn't like fully embedded into the resin, and that's okay too. If you're serious about creating and you love art, you're gonna take your time designing things. I use real herbs and real tiny seashells, glitter, and like everything, almost everything that I had. The most important thing for me after I complete projects is to make sure that I price them accordingly. Like I said, depending on how much time, how much equipment I use or product I used, and then I'll go from there. But the end result will most definitely be an angel number, and you could check out my angel numbers video because that'll be linked below. These could be small gifts or just like small paperweights. But here is that mermaid soap dish that I made, and it came out so gorgeous. Creating never stops for me. In my house, I love to create, and this is my new way of life. Always creating from my heart space and sharing my heart with the world, all of my hard work. So to be clear, when I say my new way of life, I've always enjoyed creating art and creating beautiful things. However, now I'm going to be getting paid for doing what I love to do. All of my keychains are handmade one by one with love, and I add special charms on each one to make them even more unique. So my coasters are going to have the same treatment. My jewelry, my bracelets, my charm bracelets. I love glow in the dark. My charm bracelets are like one of my favorite things. They're going to keep getting better. So I created these tiny mermaid tails with tie-dye colors, pink and blue, that also glow in the dark. Then I drilled a little hole in them so they could become keychains, a part of a super cute, unique keychain. And I know I put a lot of work and time into every product on my site. For me, it's not about selling out super fast, even though that would be amazing, something very amazing to manifest. It's really more about the perfect person purchasing the perfect item that they feel was created just for them, because that's how I like to shop. Especially with my art on canvas, I took hours and hours painting. I really want them to end up in a perfect home where they'll be loved just like they are here with me. It's not so much for the whole world to love everything I create more than it is for the perfect person who loves it to have it and own it and take care of it. I don't care if it's a keychain or canvas. If you love it, then that's who I want to buy it. Beautiful art takes time, and beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I love everything that I create. So I want someone to feel that same way when they make a purchase with me, not just to have the money. So hopefully I've inspired you guys. I love you, and if you made a purchase with me, I deeply appreciate you. Heartwork House out.